all night long. And she want me to give it to her strong. I'm gonna play with it all night long. I'm gonna lay with it. I'm gonna stay with it. Oh, she want it all night long. Play with it. And she want me to give it to her strong. I'm gonna lay with it. And that's why.
The backstory about them. I'm sorry. Before I tell that backstory, as the fellas of the group, we had to go and get uh snacks like potato chips, sodas. Now the fellas take potato chips, sodas, candy, whatever. Each girl had whatever they wanted. I liked it. We got together, came up with the money. Yo, it wasn't a whole lot of money. Probably $15 to $20 worth of stuff, if that. Got the stuff, got the bag, rolled on this girl house because we was like, oh yeah, man, if we go this way, that was the longest walk ever. Everybody turning their heads, trying to figure out, was that auntie, your cousin? Is that somebody in the neighborhood car? Is that Mrs. Mary Jane? Is that Miss Marley? That whoever? Is that Miss Jackson? Woo! We was like paranoid, trying to get across. I think that's Edgewood, over to where we need to be to go back, get in the back, to go through these little woods to get in the back of this girl's house, so we could get in undetected. When we got there, we was tired, sweating, cause it was hot that day, whatever reason. That's just Florida, and we had to walk through the woods. We was trying not to run into snakes and whatever else we could run into back there. Got got to the house, open, and one of the girls opened the door, and we was like, "Hey, no, 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 no." Ray Candy came in behind everybody, and he said, "Hey," he said, "I want to know how all y'all got here so quick, and how did y'all get here without sweating and y'all not dirty?" No one of them helpers said, "Oh, it was this dude that wanted to give us a ride, so he gave us." So we walking, buying snacks. Y'all supposed to be, and y'all done hooked up with some dude to give y'all a ride to the house while we walking, trying to power of the woman curvy shape. Yeah, try to talk to my friend, and I told him to give me his phone number, and the girl tore it up. I don't want to talk to that dude. I was just trying to get to the house without being undetectable. Then he talking about, can he come? No, he can't come. Da da da. That was a whole nother story. But anyway, it was a trip. So we were like, so we walking and sweating, and y'all done got a ride here. Done been here for a good minute because it took us about an hour to get to the house. Got to the house, and this is where the story gets interesting. Got to the house. Me and Keisha start talking. We got in our little corner and start talking, and I noticed something. See, this why the Lord was trying to tell me not to even do this, because boy, you know you saved and sanctified, and you know you'll always get in trouble because you know you wrong. Tell y'all about this crowd. I noticed something. You know what I noticed? It was two other girls there. And supposed to be Ronnie, Bobby, Ricky, and we supposed to left Mike out. It supposed to been 3 girls. And that's it. I be dog. I was like, wait a minute. Ray Candy looked at me and he looked across the room because it was a pretty, it wasn't a big house, but it was nice size enough. He looked across the room and there was a little den area there. He said, wait a minute. What? Talking about, then one of the chicks said, oh yeah, we gonna take, because I think it was a 3-bedroom house. She was like, yo, me and Ray Candy friend and the other girl were gonna take the 2 bedrooms. Me and Keisha were gonna take the den. But then she said, but we got a problem. We got these other 2 girls here and they want to hook up with somebody too. Ray Candy, stupid behind, said, well, when we get through, give me a little time and knock off. She was like, hell no. So we had to find 2 other dudes for these 2 other girls. And one of them, I like, she cute. Like, she all right, I'm talking about too. So I'm talking about. Let me tell you something. So Ray Candy, I told Ray Candy, do not call, let's call him Sticks. I told Ray Candy. He said, man, Sticks is at the house. I say, I didn't see Sticks in school. Ray Cannon say, Sticks is at the house. He said, let me call Sticks. I was like, don't call. Sticks is the one with the car, with the parents with the car, whatever. I said, don't call him because I don't think that would be the right move. I'd be doggone if Ray Cannon didn't call Sticks. I'd be doggone if he didn't call. I told him I like that might not be the right one. Call somebody else. The other dude called this fat dude that came up. Well, I ain't gonna say he was fat. He was bigger than me. Someone was bigger than mine. So he was, he was a little obese. So he got there first. And I think we gave everybody instructions. Everybody. Instructions. Do not come through the front door. So they came through the front door if I said that. Fat dude came through the front door. She's like, yo, you can't be. She was looking around like, hey, you can't be coming through the front door because nobody don't supposed to be here. Now, he did have sense to initially park his car around the side.
But then it was fine. We got another knock at the door with the girl. So we were sitting up here like, now we got 3 extra girls in this mug. What
Keisha came to whisper in my ear and said,
Yo, I ain't doing nothing with all these people in the house.
I like, let me figure this out. Give me 10, 15, 20 minutes. She's like, yeah.
okay, it's too many people here.
So the knock at the door was this other girl. We're gonna call her Holly Berry. One of the 2 best friends didn't like Holly Berry at all. She came there and I forgot Sticks Stitch asked the girl because they ain't their real name. I'm using different names for the characters. Stitch, that's why I ain't give everybody a name. Stitch must have told the girl we were gonna be there because she got there really kind of quick. Maybe he probably brought her, and she just came to the house. But anyway, she came there, and she was like, "Come out." No, Keisha.
Came and told, she said, I'm ready to go. She said, do you have anywhere to go? Come on, we can do whatever you want to do.
I like whatever I want to do. She like, you can do whatever you want to do. Get me out of here. What else I want to do? The mind of a young teenager. Whatever she want to do. So I was like, I hit Sticks. I say, Sticks, man. I said, this not going, this is not going. He said, I already know. He said, ain't nobody at my house. So we go to my house. Now, at this time, the other two best friends in the back of the house talking loud. And the B's and the F's and all the other cuss words, all the other 4-letter words, they were flying in the back. Holly Berry was up by the den. It was on two separate sides of the house. And then Holly Berry said, "Oh, one of y'all bitches got a problem with me?" This supposed to be a skip party, a hookup party. They've only supposed to be 3 people. And this wound up being the WWE, the WWF fight with 3 girls. So let's start with the fight. The one girl that didn't like her ran to the front of the house. Proof. She got there quick. It's like I ain't even see her. The next thing I know, she was boom and B this, that, and the third, and then next thing I know, Holly Berry was her fine. So let me tell a backstory about Holly Berry. That girl was fine. I don't care. They made her in a Bentley fat. That girl fine. That girl fine. Everybody want to holler at her. Oh yeah, there's another person showed up too. His name was Drake. Wow. Let's call him Jay. Jay. Um. Jay. I'm gonna use Jay showed up, and everybody. Jay was light skinned and tall, and everybody liked him. All the girls want to be with him, Jay. So when Jay showed up, I was like, damn. Well, Keisha was cool. Keisha just wanted to leave. She was like, I'm ready to go. So wait a minute. I got a phone call coming in, and this is a long story, I know. So she just wanted to leave. And Drake ain't then. So these chicks were about to fight until Drake showed up. And the other girl say, that's how I figured out who house it was. She said, one motherfucker, one more MFer show up to my house. And nobody, I don't even supposed to be home. And all of us supposed to be, all of us, not one of us, all of us supposed to be in school. I'm calling it off. Our friend said no. And Keisha said no. I was like, Sticks, come here. He was like, yeah. Well, me and Sticks was talking. I like, where you park your car at? He said, oh, it's, when you come through the woods, and there's a sidewalk over here. He said, I parked on the sidewalk. I said, nigga, you gonna get a ticket. I like, but check it out. I like, we gonna have to leave here. He said, I already done figured that out. He said, who coming? Now you know Ray Candy couldn't come. Cause nigga, you got me into this stuff. While we talking, those two start fighting. I don't know if I already said it. I mean, they breaking stuff, they tearing up this house, they doing all kinds of stuff. I mean, it's WWE. So um I seen Keisha, like, her whole demeanor changed, like she was scared. So I pushed her towards the back door and told her, sit there. I pushed her, sit there, sit there, don't go out the door. We break up, no. Sticks and somebody else broke up the fight. The big dude broke up the fight. And the girl was talking about some, see, um, I told y'all this, that, and the other, and you got done, you done effed up my people's house, and this, that, and the third. Let me tell you something. The other girl said, I don't even know why we should have had it over your house. Like we supposed to did anyway. Then them two got started going back and forth. So we were like, okay, we broke it up. We get ready to go. So Ray Can looking at me like, what's finna happen? Nigga, I'm finna leave. Come on, you can't leave without me. Bullshit. I mean, oh, it was too much. He was like, man, I was like, yeah, I'm leaving, dog. I gotta go. So, um, Sticks had the car. I say, Sticks. He say, go get, um, he say, you want to hook up with Holly Berry? He said, yeah. Yeah, quote unquote. He hit me. He whispered. I said, we already like knocked each other off one time. Wow, okay. Well then let's go. This is where it's at. So one of the other two girls that came, Sticks hooked up one of them, told her, come on, so cause we ain't staying. And we okay, this is where I got kind of further in the story. Sticks left with one of the girls that came, um, that didn't supposed to be there, and Holly Berry left with Jay. So kind of fuzzy on that one, because at this time of the story, it was so much chaos going on. I still in my brain be trying to figure stuff out, because it was a fight, it was some conversations going on, it was a whole lot of stuff going on, as you can imagine, with a bunch of kids in a house that's supposed to be in school. Even suddenly, she said, well, I can't leave my friend here. She said, you gonna leave your friend here, you gonna stay here until the police come, because you know they finna, because we all knew that with all that and all that record going on and all this, that, and the other third going on, we knew somebody heard something, they're gonna call the police. We were going out the back door. We were headed out the back door. Two of the best friends started fighting. Another WWE. Dre say, let them B words fight. We gotta go.